Hello, and we're back. Now, once we proceed to the next stage, what happens is the prep center, what we do is once the products are all delivered, we have to now update the delivery proof in order to move on to the next stage. So I've already done that. So now let's just refresh the page. We can just go to the dashboard. And as you can see, it's already arrived at Prep Center. And again, you get emails every stage along the way. So there's complete visibility of where your products are at all times in and out of our Prep Center. So you go to My Orders. As you can see, the order status now is at 30% complete. And order has arrived at Prep Center. So once you actually see the next stage, there's a little section here that says Documents Attached. Generally there'll be more than one document because we used UPS and USPS, and as well as a freight delivery. So there'll probably be an invoice, but just to make this simple, let's just pretend it's all in one. So you can actually click this and download it. And here, this is just a generic, generic delivery proof. But here, this way you'll be able to have a complete breakdown of what's delivered. You'll have your invoices as far as from the freight company, all for your records. Now, at this point, what happens is the products have been delivered, and now what we do is we have to reconcile your order as far as, count and verify everything that was delivered versus what was ordered. So this way, as you can see, what was ordered was an X amount of units, and you will have to count those units and see if, in fact, what you ordered has been delivered, if anything was damaged, if anything was missing. That way, you'll be able to verify and continue. We'll do this and come back once we're at the next stage. And we're back. So now the order has been reconciled. As you can see, it's already arrived at the Prep Center, now has moved to order reconciled. What this means is now your order has been counted, and you would want to go into the actual order page and view it. As you can see, it's highlighted. That means it needs your attention. You go to view, and again, you would get an email about all this, but let's just say your order has been reconciled and it's not completely accurate. There's something's missing. As you can see, if it's in green, it's good, and if it's in red, it's not. The kettle chips and the toy, 250 was delivered. 250 was ordered and 250 delivered. 125 ordered, 125 delivered. 4,000 ordered, 3,900 delivered, or damaged or missing, or whatever the case is, as this happens with deliveries all the time. 125 ordered, but 140 delivered. As you can see, it's in green because it was an over order. This is just for your records, but it's not in red because you got more than what you paid for. And then 2,500 ordered, only 2,450 delivered and they're sellable. Now, the next stage is verify reconciliation. So in order for us to proceed, it is absolutely mandatory for you to approve or deny the shipment. So if you click verify reconciliation, excuse me, you can put, anything here. You don't have to, but you can say thank you for checking on our products, and then you press accept. So now we have your approval that the discrepancies are approved, and you wouldn't have to accept or reject anything if all the products were delivered and there was no discrepancies. It only asks you if there is some type of discrepancy. But as you can see now, the prep work has officially been started, and you go back to your dashboard, and now it has begun. And you can go to your orders page, and you can see that it's your order is 50% complete, and the prep work has been started. And now it's up to us to complete the prep work as fast as possible, so then that way we can get your products out the door. I'll come back to the next video and show you what happens during the prep work and when it's completed.